Dear viewers, বাংলা ভিডিওর ইংরেজিটা বলছি। আবারও আপনারা যারা ইংরেজি শোনেন, ইংরেজিতে ভিডিও বা বক্তব্য শোনেন এবং অনেকটাই বহির্বিশ্বের জন্য। Dear viewers, Iran has already given two conditions, particularly for peace deal, permanently peace deal. One is to complete declaration of ending the war. Second is the security. And another clause is that just to withdraw the so-called naval blockade, from Persian Gulf. If America accepts this two conditions, including the removal of naval blockade, then Iran will take seat for peace deal. And Iran has clarified one thing, that regarding uranium, no discussion will be held with the United States of America. Iran does not feel any necessity of making any discussion about the nuclear facilities and particularly uranium promotion, uranium development, because Iran exactly has clarified one thing, that uranium and nuclear facilities are the condition of saving the Iranian independence and sovereignty, and Iran must not surrender it, because that America is always indulged in giving Israel giving a chance to promote their status of nuclear facilities, including uranium. Nobody in this world, or no country in this world, can exactly have the idea about the status of uranium of Israel. And that is a matter of apprehension for every country of the world, particularly for Iran, because there is a strong hostility going on between Iran and Israel. And that is why no concession will be given by Iran to the United States of America regarding uranium. Another thing is that Donald Trump could feel that, nothing is advanced particularly in war at all. And he is now convinced that America will not be able to exactly achieve the victory of the war against Iran. That is very clear, because modern American troops, every troop is exactly carrying a small camera, and through this camera, Donald Trump sitting in White House, not only Donald Trump, also of his associates could exactly see everything. What is the advancement of the American troops in the battlefield? What is the effective nature of naval blockade in Persian Gulf? Everything. And all these things exactly made a particular idea by which Donald Trump is convinced that victory is a far cry. And one of the American intellectual told that Iran had come to know already how to persist, how to maintain the sustainability, particularly in the war. And that is why it is very clear that America will not be able to make any sort of victory over Iran. Iran has got the capability to continue the war in unlimited time. And Putin has exactly had made the comment which exactly made the irritation for Donald Trump. What is this? Putin exactly praised Iran for their bravery, for their courage, and for their indomitable spirit of continuing war against the United States of America. And it is very clear that Abbas Araghchi exactly has maintained his store in Petersburg, and there is a very good discussion between the two countries. And in my first video yesterday I told that there is a flavor of making another block which will be seriously challenged. The block might be happened exactly or made by Turkey, Pakistan, Iran, China, and Soviet Russia. That is dangerously formidable challenge for the United States of America. And this bloc will continue their existence in this world with indomitable spirit to face any challenge from the United States of America. I don't like to prolong it. Now, Israel is a country, having already nuclear power in a clandestine way. That is the apprehension and the serious concern of Iran And you know that is why Iran is so concerned about the uranium. And you know that Israel does not follow any sort of international law, any resolution of the United Nations organization in both houses, the General Assembly and the Security Council. You know that I'd like to remember exactly a historical fact which was exactly created by Edward Said, who was the student of Columbia University, later on the professor of English language, English literature of Columbia University, Edward Said. Once he was the advisor to Yasser Arafat and contributed a lot exactly to carry out the two-state solution program, where he was affected by cancer, and when his days were numbered, he exactly requested his wife to come to Jerusalem, and his wife exactly carried him to the border of Israel. He was standing on the border of Israel, and he took a stone and had thrown it to the Israeli illegal state. It is a symbolic, it is a symbolic abhorrence, hatred to an illegal country, Israel, which has been established by dint of occupation, of the Palestinian lands. And this throwing of stone by Edward Said to illegal Israeli state created a replication in American government. But I would like to congratulate the students of Columbia University. They united together and stood beside their teacher Edward Said family, and American government could not make any sort of procedure against him. Thank you, viewers. Thank you very much.